Russia has just carried out one of the most brutal overnight attacks since the full-scale invasion began. And the scenes emerging from Ukraine this morning are devastating. Entire neighborhoods across Ternopil, a city far from the front line, were ripped apart as missiles and drones fell in waves. By sunrise, rescuers were pulling survivors from the rubble, but many never made it out. Authorities now say 25 people were killed, including 2 children. At least 66 others are injured across multiple regions, 16 of them kids. Ukraine's Air Force says Russia launched an astonishing 470 drones and 48 missiles in a single night. Even with air defenses intercepting most of them, the volume was simply overwhelming. Homes, power stations, transport hubs, everything was hit. In Ternopil, the destruction stretches across entire blocks. Families stood outside what used to be their apartments, clutching whatever belongings they could save. And this wasn't isolated. Kharkiv, Kyiv, Lviv, Dnipro, and Mykolaiv also came under attack. Energy officials now warn that parts of the country could face 8 to 16 hours of power outages every day as winter cold tightens its grip. Ukraine's foreign minister accused Russia of feeling unpunished and urged Western nations to send more air defenses, long-range missiles, and jets before the winter collapses the energy grid entirely. But the timing of this assault is raising even bigger questions. Just hours after the strikes, 2 top US Army officials, Army Secretary Dan Driscoll and General Randy George, made a surprise wartime visit to Kyiv. A trip kept quiet until the moment they landed. According to US sources, they met Zelensky and top commanders to discuss the country's dwindling ammunition, drone shortages, and possible pathways back to negotiations. It comes as reports grow that the Trump administration is quietly drafting a new Ukraine war plan, even holding back channel conversations with Russia through intermediaries. Nothing is confirmed publicly, but the movement behind the scenes is unmistakable. Meanwhile, Zelensky traveled to Turkey hoping to restart peace talks. But Moscow says it won't send anyone. Not yet. So tonight, Ukraine is burying the dead. The US is quietly shifting its strategy. And Russia has shown it's prepared to escalate when the world least expects it. The question now is simple and terrifying. Do you think Russia's massive strike is meant to force Ukraine into negotiations? Or is this the start of something far more dangerous? Share your thoughts in the comments.